It's going to be a class on public speaking. So I'll learn some good public speaking skills.
I hate those classes.
Yeah, come along. Nah, well, I mean, they are for people that like being sociable, man.
Yeah, indeed.
I got my
Okay, good.
brand new laptop on Saturday, so this is the first time I've been a
That's really
part
nice.
of this class with a what do you call it? First time I've been part of this class with a laptop for Zoom. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Is that my mother in the Zoom? Oops, what should I do? Hey, any last minute joining? Yep. Yeah, let's start. Get that. Okay. Now I'm gonna post the leaderboard. Wow, look, it really should get copyright for this music.
Marked emotional disturbance after experiencing or witnessing a severely stressful event.
Okay,
Post-traumatic stress disorder PTSD.
shut up. Look, it is much better. No more distracting copyrighted music. Okay. This one person is targeting me. Very rude. have not. Very. Where's my Zoom? Ooh. There we go. We love schizophrenia. Oh, no, I will not be sending a link because it's way too late already. And I win. Somehow. Come on, guys. I only cheated a couple times.
Oh,
Let's start on the lesson first. I wonder if the other Michael is there. Ah, he is. Perfect. I need my punching bag after all.
Guess who was in first place?
What?
Guess who was in first place.
Me?
No,
No, it's actually me. You're
no,
in second. My
No.
dear,
no.
you're in second place, dear.
Yeah, right. Not the squirrel. Why aren't you climbing trees and eating chestnuts?
You know, since we're talking about psychological illness, you see what you are experiencing right now is
Squirrel.
it's one of the stages of grief. It's called denial.
Let's talk about squirrels because you were a squirrel.
And speaking of other psychological disorders, that truly sounds like a hallucination, doesn't it, Nam?
It really does.
Ma'am, how about we talk?
Okay. All right, guys, let's start with some of the most common disorders. Okay. If
There are
Ethan
Before
would,
we start, Nam,
Michael.
I have a question.
yes. Why
How
are
in the world did we end up voting for psychological disorders to be the topic of the week?
oh well, you know.
I did it.
Yep, there we go.
Why does that not surprise me?
He's always the blame.
name is I am the machine.
Why is there two of you?
Because I am everywhere.
Oh, perfect. Well, you see, if Ethan was here, he would be able to
Perfect
play.
answer. He needs to keep a close eye on everyone because he's so.
This is a bad idea.
My
Because
God,
this guy is
walking
in
the
trouble.
You
weird
guys
holes in
are
that
no
apartment
longer
building this
allowed to
week.
unmute yourself. Anyway, if Ethan was here, he would be able to tell us all about ADHD, but he's not. So I'm gonna be the one talking about it. It's attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So basically, you cannot sit still. You if you're like Ethan, you would go crazy from time to time. It's also characterized by excessive talking, which if you know Ethan as well as I do, then you definitely know that he talks. Sometimes he just goes on rant that lasts for around 10 minutes straight. Yeah, why don't I get a new Ethan? Ethans are difficult creatures to replace. Darn, it would have been great to have Ethan on this lesson. For someone with so many disorders, you would be a perfect what should I say, test dummy? Yes. Anyway, basically ADHD interfere with your functioning and development and social skill, etc. But yeah, that's it. And then you have bipolar disorder, which also a lot of people have. It's it causes unusual shift in a person's mood and activity levels and stuff. So you can be like really depressed and then just really hyperactive. They call it the manic episodes and then the depression episodes. Fun stuff. And then, I mean, the last one is PTSD. You see, if you were if you were, say, as a former soldier and you want to fight in Vietnam, most people have PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. You develop that after experiencing traumatic events, like going to Vietnam to fight. Anyway, good stuff. Moving on, we have more disorders. We have also a very common one, anxiety disorder. So persistent and excessive worry about basically everything. That's anxiety disorder, pretty straightforward. And then you have something like, next we have depression. Some people say they have depression, but they're not doctor diagnosed. So therefore you don't know whether you have depression or not. You attention seeking little person. Anyway, depression, it's usually goes with feeling of inadequacy, guilt, lack of energy. You're basically just really sad. You don't want to do anything. That's depression. And then finally, we have eating disorder, like bulimia or anorexia. Basically, it's a disturbance in eating behavior, and it kills you physically and mentally, because you can go on an episode of eating a bunch of stuff, and or you can, and then after that you go on purging and you don't eat anything, you just vomit everything else. It's bad. Okay, now more disorders, not so, I mean, okay. First one is OCD, obsessive compulsive disorders. So basically you have an urge to, like, for example, organizing or reoccurring thoughts, or trying to repeat something over and over again, or you feel compulsive to do something. That's OCD. Not too bad on a certain level. And then you have straight up autism, the spectrum. Autism is a spectrum. It's basically a neurological and developmental disorder that affects how people interact, how they act, how they communicate, learn, behave, etc. It's not, it's quite, autism is quite damaging to being able to perform and basically function. But many people have autism and they're fine. Sometimes you see people with autism, and then they also have some like certain skill that they really excel in. Usually you see that in movies and stuff. Yeah. And finally, it's something else that Ethan also have, dyslexia. It's basically a learning disorder that makes it difficult for you to read and like identify speech sound. Yeah, Ethan would also have that. He does have that. Next, okay, now we're going on the psychotic, the worst stuff. Okay, so first off, we have psychosis. Basically, it affects the mind, and people lose contact with reality. They have delusions. They go crazy. That's psychosis. Now, Ethan might have psychosis, but we don't know that. Okay, and then next we have schizophrenia, something more, not exactly common, but something more well-known. No, Luna, you don't have autism. Okay. Anyway, going on. Schizophrenia, it's a brain disease that makes people hallucinate, create delusions in their head, have trouble thinking, they imagine stuff up. That's schizophrenia. And then finally, we have delusional disorder. Also kind of similar to the last two. Basically, people can't tell what's real from imagined. So they also have delusions. Of course, a normal person can be very delusional. It doesn't mean they have any of these diseases. They're just really delusional. Plenty of people like that. Finally, we have brain disease, like for example, in old people, Alzheimer's, that destroy people's memory and thinking skills. So they can't remember stuff, makes it difficult for them to carry out simple tasks. And then we have something like Parkinson's disease that mess with your physical body, like, so it's shaking, stiffness, difficulty balancing, etc. Just random tremor in your body. And then finally, we have epilepsy, which I mean, if I want to find out, usually people that epilepsy, basically they have seizures when, for example, exposed to bright flashing light. So, okay, so that's it for the slides. But let's say I share my screen right now and play some seizure-inducing bright flashing light videos. I don't know, maybe some of you guys will go into a seizures, and then we'll find out who have epilepsy here.
Hey Michael, where are you? What do you look like you're outside of your house? Look like
You know, might sound like a great idea, but I think I'll get sued if I play a bright flashing light video here. That's a-
Where's the other Michael?
Do your parents and you speak English together?
Sometimes.
Blah blah blah.
You said that. Luna, stop causing trouble.
What are you
Where's
gonna
the
do?
other Michael?
Crash out the screen?
The other Michael has disappeared. Oh,
Michael, the
Oh.
secret spy chili at a coffee shop,
who
right?
pinned Michael? Not a great idea. Who pinned Michael? Not the greatest idea, you know. Oh, yes, there goes Michael. Not the
What?
greatest idea to pin me either.
I don't know what's going on. I sent you a message, Nam, and then all of a sudden, my Zoom just kicked out of the call.
Did you send me a message? I don't see it.
It's probably what I said in the message that got me kicked out.
Michael, change your name. Come on.
Okay. Well, on today's episode of Psychological Disease, we're gonna talk about how many people young Michael here has lobotomized.
Yeah, you mean
And you may ask, what is lobotomy? Lobotomize, or what does it mean when you lobotomize someone? Well, lobotomy is it's an old practice of brain surgery. You take an ice pick, you insert it through the eye, you throw, and you take out some nerves. Real fun, real barbaric, but you know, real fun.
Ew.
Yeah, how about
Do
we
you have
lobotomize?
any house in Vietnam?
What?
Do you have any house in Vietnam?
Yes. Anyway, how about we lobotomize you, Luna?
yeah, that sounds fun.
What?
See, Michael's agree.
Good.
But anyway,
I had surgery before, but I don't know what. But that was for my eye.
yes. Why? Because it's banned. Lobotomy is illegal. It's an illegal practice.
Is it a nail the head thing?
There's something in my eyes. I know. I had surgery for my eye I had surgery for my eye when I was young, but since I haven't had whatever it was.
Oh no,
I had-
lobotomy is not for your eyes. It's to fix whatever is
I
wrong
never
with
said
your
lobotomy. I never said
psychological disease.
lobotomy. I never said I had.
Basically, they take an ice pick, jab it into your eyes, rip out nerves,
And
and
it's
it might
nothing.
fix you.
I thought they stuck it up your nose, like mummification.
No, they do it with your eyes,
Ooh.
through the eyes.
I remember back in America
They
in the
poke
day
your
that
eyes.
No one
they
touched
have a
my
nail
eye.
your head.
Or nowadays, you just
Michael, the skunk worshiper, and kissed it every time.
nowadays you just cut up people's brain the regular way. You see, It's much less risky than stabbing them through the eye with an ice pick, especially since you can't see anything.
Yeah, and less risky.
So
and
gross.
someone's head.
Then again, people used to put doctors in the Middle Ages used to put leeches on you to cure disease.
Ew.
I think we should bring that back.
No thanks.
That's fine.
What about
That's-
If
acupuncture?
you are a goat,
Acupuncture.
what
People
will
still
you
do that.
Yeah, true.
See, my groundbreaking disease curing method. Basically, you take a bathtub full of leeches and you drop someone in there, completely
Someone
naked,
took over
and,
now. It's an alien.
completely naked and all, and then
Please,
and then you wait 30 minutes, and then like you take them out, and boom, cured. If they're still alive. Bathtub
Are you
full of
talking
leeches.
about the
don't make me throw up.
It's quite okay if you throw up, Luna. I mean, I don't have to clean it. So go ahead.
Yeah. back in the
Go ahead
day?
and throw up to your heart content.
I mean-
Funniest thing I've ever heard.
You know, the doctor used to have food in your throat so they can fish the worm inside your stomach back in the day. You know, it's really long.
That will be, I
And
mean,
the thing is,
probably easier than actual fishing.
the thing is, women just let them in their stomach to just them eat all the food and make them skinny. I mean, bro,
Why is your voice so high pitched?
my voice.
Because he hasn't gone through puberty yet.
Nah, I mean, my vocal
Yeah.
range is
Who's
So
that?
that-
Why they look like a bodyguard of yours?
That's older Michael. He's actually
I managed to get back in on my laptop.
And I just see a female Michael. Is
What?
At least I'm mistaken.
Oh, you mean his sister?
Michael. Are you a rap machine or something? Yeah,
It
you're a
obviously
machine.
say
rap-
WrestleMania.
I
Are you
take
right?
it that you haven't. I take it that you haven't seen Bert Kreischer's stand-up comedy.
You know why Americans cannot play Battle Royale?
Why can't they play Battle Royal? Because they're all
Because
too fat
they
sitting on the
lost
couch
two
eating potato
towers.
chips.
Oh,
No, they lost 2 towers.
Oh,
My,
it's gonna get me.
Michael, it's not nice to brag about that. No need to take
Something's
credit.
up with my
It's not
Wi-Fi.
right to brag about that.
What was I gonna say? Oh yes, Michael. Michael is my
What?
sleep paralysis demon. You see,
Huh.
sleep paralysis is basically yes, Michael is my sleep paralysis demon. Basically, it's when you suddenly wake up in the middle of the night and you can't move. Sometimes you imagine stuff
Have
up.
you played Flappy Playing yet?
What?
Flappy Playing.
I don't want to play anything you suggest.
Flappy Bird, not Flappy Plane.
Play.
Yeah, Flappy Playing.
Yeah, no. Man's gonna, the American government's gonna hunt me down, all because of Michael.
What did bro even do to you?
Oh, he did many things. Are you in a car?
Yeah.
Are you being
you in- are you
arrested
in-
or not?
Are you number one being arrested? Number two, kidnapping someone. Number three, being kidnapped. So I'm sorry for your kidnappers. If it's number three,
Michael, have you
I'm so
listened to
sorry for your
Kid yet?
kidnappers.
Number 4, he's just stealing a car. God, it's easy.
Yeah,
Number four.
that's an
Yeah,
easy one.
like GTA
Stealing a
5.
car is boring.
How you steal it like
Network
GTA
is
5?
so really good.
Do a burnout, Michael. Do
It's
a
me,
donut.
Nadia.
Michael, you wanna test how much pressure that car can take? You know, just
What?
dive into a body of water.
I don't know. If you jump too far, you will die because it's so hard, the water. Yeah.
You know, some people, the brain's a weird thing. There are cases where people have died from having nightmares, and that's how Nightmare on Elm Street started. Freddy Krueger.
Actually, Nightmare on Elm Street started because as Freddy Krueger was being unalived, he made a dream with some. He made a deal with some dream demons to have an immortal soul
Okay.
that could not die.
Hey,
It's one of my favorite
Michael.
movie franchises.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
Michael, it's me, Nadia.
What?
What?
No, younger Michael. Is your sister with you in the car?
Yes, in the trunk.
Of course.
I'm here. Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
Not for long.
Michael, a mad scientist surgeon is kidnapped, steal car. Nuts.
Michael, apparently you are saved by a random Austrian guy. If you were born
What was I
between
saying?
1967 and 2018, you were saved by that guy.
Michael, can I interrupt for a bit? Why do you got a
No.
habit of changing your name to weird?
It's someone change it. We cannot change our name individually. You know.
Guys, Australia doesn't exist. It's all having delusions. You're all having
yeah,
delusions.
true, like-
Jordan.
I don't even believe in
100%
Australia.
Australia is not a real country. We're all paid actors. We don't actually live here. We're just paid actors doing a job.
There's no continent called Australia. Does not exist.
It doesn't exist.
Does have
You know what else
continent
exists?
Australia, because Australia is too big to be it's Iceland.
It's just an empty space. There's no land. There's nothing. Does not exist.
Because
That's
think
what
about here that they are paid to do that.
That's what the government want you to think.
You know, apparently they are living in a perfectly model of the back room. So yeah.
And there we go. I just demonstrated to you guys a person who's crazy. See?
You mean yourself?
What drugs are you on?
Lots of them. All of them.
I can't talk about that. I've got a confidentiality agreement with my psychiatrist because all the drugs I'm on are experimental.
So
Right.
you are.
Whoa, did you say that?
Michael, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I think your voice is a close resemblance to SpongeBob on Helium who inhaled toxins.
I like SpongeBob. Come on.
SpongeBob on Helium who inhaled toxins. Why do I keep getting inhale and exhale getting muddled up?
Michael, can you tell me?
Also, if you guys don't know, psychologists really freaking expensive.
Nah, therapist. Man. Recommend that.
Psychologists aren't so bad. It's the psychiatrists that cost the money.
No.
There we go.
Psychologists literally
Psychiatrists.
blind your eyes
Those
when you
cost
ask them to.
so much money.
Yeah,
So it's better if you don't
psychologists
go
just-
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just blind your
Psychologists
eyes
sit
if
there
you
and talk
ask
to you about
them
your
to.
problems.
Just don't go crazy. Just walk it off.
Imagine if you are sleeping and you see a ghost, what will you do?
I know
would
that
ask
absolutely,
about-
Michael.
Ask the ghost if he ask the ghost if he
call
has
my-
lunch yet.
I'll call.
No. All of you guys are getting it wrong. I would tell myself, hey, psychiatrists cost too much money. Stop having delusions. Slap myself and go back to sleep.
Wrong.
Tell you.
Simple problem
Think-
require
think
simple
about-
solution.
Think about what drug you're on.
No, ghosts don't hold Asian. They just hold the other Michael because he's white.
But that's true. Ghosts don't haunt Asians.
Yeah,
They either pay rent or they get out.
Why are we
Yeah.
all picking on the white boy? What did I do?
you are shady, not Slim Shady. Come on. Not
Says the
Why
kid
is
that
my name
literally just
Michael
committed.
SpongeBob?
Stealing Ferraris are boring.
Says the kid who literally just stole a car on camera. You want to call me shady?
well, you know when you play a lot of GTA.
No, it's like- let me finish the thought. Not only did he steal a car, but he locked his sister in the trunk.
Yeah.
Mina, do you need help? We can get the police to follow the car if you're in danger.
Is
Yeah, that's
Mina
on my
a
helicopter.
sister Michael?
There's a helicopter right now. Okay.
You see, Michael is actually being hunted down by the IRS for tax evasion.
You mean
Are
FBI?
you a warlord? Are you a
And you
crime
did.
lord? Are you a crime
did.
lord? Or
No one can cross the IRS. Okay, everyone's
Uh-huh.
afraid of the IRS. Not even the Joker. Even
Right,
the
me.
Joker feared the IRS.
I was gonna say, like, Al Capone lived a life of crime. He probably killed dozens or hundreds of people, committed all sorts of terrible crimes, and they could not find the evidence to put him away. But it was the
Wow.
IRS. But it was the
Exactly.
IRS that put him in jail because
Seriously, before
all of his money, he wasn't paying taxes on it. So he was
So-
that's literally how they put him in
So
jail.
basically, pay your taxes, guys, because they will hunt you down.
They will. They are not
No
They
one
are
can
not,
stop the IRS.
not nice sometimes. Why are there like 100 different Michael SpongeBob and his kidnap his family?
I don't
steal
know.
car?
Okay.
Well, the last meeting we have a
So-
bunch of nam, you know.
So I think this right here is the
Does
culprit.
everybody else see this, or am I going crazy?
This right here is the culprit. No, actually, no, wrong one. Wrong person, never mind.
Who?
Michael's.
Hey,
Who
Wrong
changed
person.
my name?
Hey,
No.
I ask you,
No.
where's Ethan Puppet?
This right here is the culprit.
Hey, where's Ethan Puppet?
Are you?
Có đủ sáng.
Ethan's not here, don't ask for Ethan. This right here is the culprit. The one I have pinned on screen.
Where's
That right
Ethan
there.
Puppet?
So is it you or is it Michael?
Who changed my name?
Stop asking who changed your name. It's your
Oh,
name now.
Michael fell into
You
the abyss.
accept it. Accept your
It's
new
just-
identity.
It's just you or NCSN or
You see, in the world out there are many criminals who want to change their identity. But you just got your identity changed for free.
what the hell
Michael,
is going on?
Like
with
that.
Michael, can you make me co-host,
I
please?
am co-host and somehow still
everyone
get
is like this.
I was about to joke that Michael fell into the abyss, but like there are street lights. so it
Oh
would
my
make sense.
God, it's so confusing.
Michael,
Yeah.
can you make me can you make me a co-host, please?
I think
Ah.
you already are
Michael
co-host.
fell into the abyss.
Nope. I am not a co-host.
Well, which one?
Child of abyss.
It happened to be
Yeah,
6
which
million
one?
Michaels.
Oh god.
Michael, you are having the hugest
Let me
alibi. You are
rename
the
you.
hugest alibi here.
You. How can you do that?
What?
There we go.
Who's the
Hey, stop spamming.
I'm the Michael that's crying.
Can I be some assistance?
You're the real Michael. Oh, that one.
That would be. It would be 14. It's 14.
If you don't stop spamming right now, I'm kicking you. I'm just
Yeah,
warning you.
I'm real Michael. So yeah,
How can I share my name?
can you co-host me, please?
Okay, 1 second. People can. You guys are no longer allowed to chat until
Yay.
I deal with this. Okay, there we go. Real Michael.
Because no one. Because I want you to sing the name.
Okay, I'm not the host.
Buddy,
Do you have any
For
sister
some
or
reason, the real
brothers?
evil genius has
Nam?
become the host.
People can
call
no
him,
longer unmute themselves.
you know. No, he called him Lord D. Why?
Mute. There we go. Who else is not muted? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now we have some peace and silence. You, the duo right here. Wook and I forgot the other guy's name. But
Real Michael, make me
Mr.
co-host.
Host. Senior host.
Senor evil genius host, man. Can you make me a co-host?
No, I didn't. Đức Phan make you that.
Mrs. Dorothy. It's Miss Dorothy.
Hey,
She asked me to become the
you make
host.
real Michael the co-host because
That's-
you're the host right now.
That's NCSN is Miss Duck.
Yeah, and she's the co-host, not the host.
Yeah. So evil
Dumbass.
genius Michael, can you make me
Hey,
a co-host,
ask her.
please? Because you're
I
the
can show you
host.
the screenshot. She sent us the message to ask us to be the host. It's not a
Yes.
fault.
Why are there
So
other
can
real
you make-
Michaels?
Can you make real Michael co-host?
Real Michael with
Oh,
an
okay.
EAL.
Oh, sure.
Co-host.
Real Michael with the EAL, please.
Come on, boy. Okay. If one, okay. Person in the chat earlier spammed to ask whether we could play Look It. The answer simple. The simple answer is no, we are not playing Block It. Okay, there we go. We simply do not have the time for that. Yo, you getting there? Senior host? Did he just disappear?
Oh, there we go. Kai's the host now. Make me co-host, please.
Oh, am I the host?
You are now.
Lovely. Make co-host. Yes,
God bless you, sir.
there's two of them. There we go. Oops. And then finally, yeah, co-host. Okay, lovely, great, perfect. Now then,
Hey, I'm the real Michael. Come on.
you're not the real Michael, you're the fake.
I came first.
No, you really didn't.
What?
Okay, people can chat again now. Why is there, what the?
Hey, come on.
Okay. Who is this?
At least-
You, the nameless person in the sea of Michael?
No. Our evil genius is the crazy person that needs to be locked in a cell.
Huh? You said I'm a genius?
No, I'm saying you're a crazy person.
Hmm.
You're mad, crazy,
Yeah,
utterly,
I'm gonna kill you tonight, Michael.
utterly crazy. Okay. What the? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna let people unmute themselves, and this might go bad, but whatever. People can now
I
unmute.
have opened the rename now. Everyone can be back to their normal state, but I don't think that there will be any more.
But it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. We'll turn my name to Michael SpongeBob.
Luna, change your name back to yourself, okay?
Change your
I
name.
said, as I
We
said,
can change our name now.
as I said before, many criminals out there want to change their identity, but they have trouble. They cannot. But you can change your name on a whim. So appreciate.
Yeah, you can change your name live on YouTube.
I did change my name.
Teacher, why is so many Michael?
Then change your names back then.
Who's a killer? We've got a killer in the
Yeah.
class. Who's the killer?
Who's the killer?
Come on.
Are you on summer vacation now?
Identify yourself. Who's the killer?
Oh,
No, what happened this time?
Hey, teacher, I see a guy called a killer. And why is
I
there a guy
know.
called- I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be concerned about there's a killer in here.
wait.
Yeah, there are
Who's
two
the
killers
person
at
still
least.
named Real
Most likely
Michael?
they'll stab themselves.
That is the co-host.
Oh, wait,
At least
what?
two killers is in here.
There's a person still named Real Michael who is a co-host.
That's
Are there
two of them?
any Vietnamese students at your school?
Who did this?
Yeah, it's a couple.
Who did this?
Including that one kid stalking you.
You're the greatest loser.
Ha ha ha.
Good.
Who did
I
all
don't-
these?
Michael fell into the abyss.
Who did?
I guess
Michael,
Huh?
the one pinned. He
Who
fell into
did
the
this
abyss.
thing? Who did it?
What? What happened, Luna?
Fell into the void.
Oh, Luna, the greatest loser. Luna is the greatest loser? Oh, I would never guess.
So rude. Ha, ha,
Loopy
ha.
Luna.
Bro, can you change your name? Oh,
Definitely not. You disabled it, silly.
oh, who the heck disabled it? There we go. It's back. You can change your name as well. There we go. You can. You can do it.
Rude. Rude.
You know what? I'm not changing my name.
Okay, then have fun being whatever you are.
That one kid stalking you.
Oh, of course. So my restraining order is gonna go into action tonight.
Who's the one who
So
that's
stay
called-
away. What?
Who's the one who called it? Who are being called it the what? The kid something that's stalking you.
What?
Yeah, you have a stalker right now behind you.
Oh
Behind
yeah, I know.
Get it right. My name is that one kid stalking you.
What are you drinking?
He's drinking.
Beer.
you. Someone blood.
Liquor and
Wow, you're a vampire.
No, it's just
vampires are losers.
Nice.
He's
it's
drinking
just the
Penny
blood
Report
that
whiskey.
Michael donated to
He's
the
drinking
hospital last year.
lemonade.
Vampires are losers.
Lemonade from
tea.
Not
people.
sorry to the not sorry
Because-
to the kids fan.
Look at his mouth.
What?
Not sorry
You think-
to
What young Michael is drinking right now is 10 years old, the vintage whiskey. that
No.
he's-
It's Michael's
he
blood
stole.
that he donated to the hospital last year.
I don't think he donated blood.
He does. Ask him.
You don't.
He does, right?
I don't know. He can be real and he can be fake.
Michael, young Michael, I'm going to change your blood type, and that's a threat.
Teacher who changed me to Pansy Parkinson.
I am going to drain you of your bone marrows and change it to something else. That's
Gonna be such a
threat.
kiddo.
Like what?
Last time in Australia now.
I'm gonna
To
change it to
Michael?
type O, so that if you happen to get injured, it's really difficult for you to get a blood.
Why don't you just change it to pig food?
What? The pig blood?
Nothing.
No, change your name to Pig Food.
I said like instead of changing it into like blood type O, why don't you just change it to like pig food? I don't know, man.
Michael, you have a doppelganger.
Who's a doppelganger?
Why is this?
I think that's one of the something in the back.
There we go. Yeah, that's better.
Oh,
I'm the one who
It's the
stands
clone of real
atop. I am the
Hey,
one who
teacher.
stands above all
And
living beings.
apparently Luna is now a block
Who's
of cheese.
unlimited champion of Among Us?
Luna is a block of
The
cheese.
undisputed wait, what? The unlimited champion. Who's that?
Oh, eat me up,
I
okay?
don't know. I think he
Ooh.
plays Among Us a lot.
As you can see, obviously. Oops, my bad.
Read my name.
Crazy loser.
Heisenberg.
I thought
Your
your
name?
dad was never gonna get home from the abyss.
That is not our
Your
fault.
name is Heisenberg.
Once
I thought your dad
Am I done right?
And
The one usually buy milk is my mom, not my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, because he never come back.
So how are you drinking the milk that your dad got home?
Yeah, he come back for a while.
No, he just usually buy milk tea, not actually
It's
pure
just part
milk.
of your imagination.
It's milk. It's have milk
It's
in
just
it.
part of your
Is that why it
imagination.
looks like Mina's
Young
not
Michael.
in the boot of the car anymore because your dad came home and made you let her out?
Young Michael, say my name. What's my name?
Hansen poop.
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. You're damn right.
So which
You call
Heisenberg
young
are you?
Michael
Are
an
you the
old
bald
Michael?
cancer victim or the
Every-
Nazi scientist?
I really think you should change your name to like Heisenberg, Heisenberg the Unreadable.
Heisenberg from Breaking Bad. Math
Oh,
cooker.
And you write
Jesus.
math for kids?
Jesus,
The
man.
businessman. The math cook.
Don't
The
go.
butterfly.
Michael, who is drinking milk tea?
No, I'm deleting that.
Why are you trying to get me to say racist words, Michael?
Michael,
Why?
do not do that.
Have you not
tell
heard
us,
N and
Michael.
N and another guy say the N word? And then someone comment that it's not it's obviously okay because two black guys saying it.
Buddy, we're live on YouTube here.
No, you did. Oh,
You just realized we're live on YouTube.
you just live, didn't you?
Buddy,
Oh.
boy.
Just live, I
Oh
swear.
no, someone's coming for
Teacher.
Heisenberger.
Teacher,
Someone's
Roast
coming for Heisenberger.
teacher,
Roast me.
What did I say?
teacher, teacher.
I
Nat,
don't know. Maybe he is angry because you
Young
changed his
Michael
name.
is look like inner space.
Yes, person who just DM me in the chat. Yes, there are 8 billion people on this planet right now. I'm gonna make that number -1. Right here, right here, right now. I'm gonna make it -1.
Good
Oh,
job.
good
the
heavens.
person who
Good
just
job.
DM'd him was me.
Is this
I
person
mean,
a-
guys,
Have
there's
a
river
nice
right here.
single day, everyone. Have a nice single day and night, everyone.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
teacher. See you again. Thank
No.
you.
This person in the chat just asked me if I'm single.
What
Not
the?
interested.
Yeah, of
Get
course
out.
you
No,
are.
I
Please.
just
Of course
stated
you are.
I just stated that you're still single. There
Yeah,
are
me
8
too.
billion people on this
Teacher.
planet, and why are you still single?
Why don't you tell me?
Yeah.
What? He's just 15. Come on.
Let me guess.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You-
how dare you reveal my age like that? And no, you cannot
Wow.
get co-host. No matter how many times you
Very
play,
good.
you
Selling
are not getting
information.
co-host.
Selling information means going to jail.
What? I gotta say that Michael is.
I think Michael just died. Yes,
Who
Who
died?
is the most handsome
have-
person in the world? You're 79 and you haven't have a girlfriend or anything. You're still single.
I mean, it's better. It's better for real.
79 and still not married? Couldn't be me.
Wow. No, it's
Oh,
normal.
maybe no one
It's a
really
man who's
want to marry
89 years
you.
old to get married. He can get to.
Hey, teacher, where's the thằng puppet?
Look, man, at least I stand atop the drug
I
empire.
mean, when you're older and you want
Okay.
your marriage, you're gonna say no, rat tap. Yeah. When a man loses his freedom.
Teacher, can you really identify that NCSN is Miss Duck, please?
I think
Because
she is.
because how can a horse getting renamed?
What?
Oh, and also, if NCSN is really Miss Dorothy, how can she really let us go on with all this little talk and not stop us?
No, man, I don't think she's here right now.
Yeah, it's just
I think Miss Duk's just logged in so that she can like check the live stream and all that sort of stuff. And then she usually just does
She
her own
doesn't have
thing.
the time to deal with you people.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why she asks Nam and I to do it for her.
And you didn't do it properly.
Can
Well,
you
no
read
one
your
can. No one
new
can
What are you
read
talking
you.
about? This
like-
is awesome.
Nam?
You guys are learning tons. Stop complaining.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Gotta admit it.
You would never learn this in school.
Yeah.
That is
is
very
it?
true.
You will learn how
what?
to be Doraemon.
Learn
3,
what?
2, 3, 4, 1.
What is
That's
that
Now
Maybe.
you
number?
said I just murder.
Who do
Did
you
Mike
just
read
murder?
out his IP address?
Can you give
Oh,
me your
IP
ID address?
I'm not giving nobody no address.
Give me
So
your
Michael-
address.
I don't know
Well,
you
Michael, Can you
people.
give me your coordinates?
My address.
I don't know you people.
I'll open your
If Michael gets a
door.
hold of that information, he's
I'll
gonna
call the
he's probably gonna send a
FBI.
cruise missile to my house.
Oh yeah.
Even though I was nice enough to get him off all of those horrible charges that Nam had him charged with, I kept you out of jail and out of a military prison and out of torture chambers, and
I mean, what if Nam got?
yet here you are trying to send a cruise missile to my house, you monster.
Would you still charge if Nam is gone?
Pardon?
Would you still charge me if Nam
Well,
is
Nothing
yeah,
on
gone?
nothing, so I'm nothing on a nothing.
Apparently Kim Jong-un and Putin shake hands.
Hey, you said who just left? You see?
What?
Nah, nothing.
You did not. You did not. No. No. Michael, you change your name now. I refuse to have that name in this chat. That is the
Hey,
one
it's
name you
not
cannot
me.
have.
They disabled it a long time ago. Michael, I'm being honest.
Who
No.
disabled chat? I have
Hey.
a
Hey, now, I know I'm not kill you.
Michael. I'm revoking your name privilege. Oh man, I can't. There you go. You have no name.
Hey, Heisenberg.
My
Heisenberg.
Michael. I know it's not my.
Heisenberg. You're damn
I'm
right.
not doing it. Yeah, I'm disappoint you, so I will kill another.
Someone
After
is
you know,
check our name.
See, all of the thing we have done so far is my own social experiment.
yeah.
See, I'm
It's just
gathering data. The study
What kind of
people's
data?
psychology when I let them loose. And so far the result
Michael,
just as I expected.
how many people do you? Come on.
What?
How many people you to
How many
apologize?
pe-
I mean,
What did you
how
say?
Your
many-
microphone keeps cutting out.
He keep being muted.
come on, you
That's
muted
how-
me. You muted me.
What was that, Michael?
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, Nam, it's a shame this is your last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with you people anymore.
Why do
No.
you, yeah, why do you
Why
why do you have to go back to being a stupid
not?
American?
So anyone want to get a forklift certificate with me?
Fuck.
Why?
Anyone wanna get forklift certified?
Like we pay to talk.
Forklift certified. Yeah, anyway, guys, I think that's the perfect spot to end this lesson. As I said, it's gonna be a short lesson. I'm revoking the name.
Hey Nam, have you since when have you been nicknamed Heisenberg?
Always happen. Anyway, this is the last lesson, boys. No, you cannot be co-host. No, this is it. You guys saw the weirdest people I've ever known, and that's a compliment.
I can tear them apart. So
I expect young Michael here to go on to do great things, and by great I mean terrible
What?
things. But yeah, this is it. I'll see you guys in a couple months.
What? While I
See
thought
you
you
in
gone
5
forever.
months.
It becomes
No, I'm not.
Then I
Couple
did.
months and maybe possibly if I can find a mystical creature called Ethan, I'll bring it back
All right.
as a
I mean-
souvenir.
You can find another person like him.
No. I'll find the original Ethan.
Yeah.
Ethan.
I'm in my basement. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to spend a couple months planning on how to get Ethan out of Michael's basement.
Yeah.
He's
Teacher
probably-
Michael.
he's
that-
probably
are you
dying
going to
from
next lesson?
malnutrition.
Or is this the really last one. Teacher Michael.
Hello.
Are you gonna take the next lesson?
Hey,
after
are
this?
you USA?
Yes, on so starting next Sunday, we're going to keep the class at the same time. So 7 p.m. Vietnam time, we're going to keep the class. And yeah, next week we start learning about public speaking. And there's going to be it's actually going to be quite a broad class. There's lots of different subjects that we'll be able to learn about and discuss and have fun with. So yeah, it's going to be a good time, everybody. We're going to have fun.
Have a good life, losers.
We love you too, Nam. We know you're just being horrible because you're afraid of your own emotions. I think that's the secret reason why tonight's lesson was on psychiatric disorders. I think Michael was looking to read up on a cure for himself so he could learn to feel
I
again.
suggest that. I suggest
Not Michael,
that.
Nam.
No. I suggest
But talking about Michael, last thing to say about you, young Michael. The only cure for you is the lobotomy. There we go.
what?
That means he likes you, little Michael. He's your friend. He just won't admit it.
Or better
The
yet,
meaner he is, the more he cares. He just can't deal with
Really?
his own feelings.
Better yet, if you turn into a vegetable, if we put you in a vegetative state, peace, word peace.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
hang on a second. Wait, hang on.
Wait. I'm gonna have poison.
I solved it here, everybody. Word peace is by taking young Michael out of commission.
I'm gonna turn to some
Thank you
poison.
for coming to my TED Talk. What does a cannibal do after he eats his vegetables? Dispose of the bones.
You know what?
Ah, of course. And with that, everybody, I'm ending tonight's lesson.
Thank you for everything you've done, Nam. We'll see you in a few months'
Yeah.
time, and hopefully you manage to have a successful rescue mission for Ethan.
Yeah. Appreciate what have you done in 2 months. Really.
Till next time on tonight's TED Talk.
Teacher, and you
The host
must be
and-
careful on your teacher. You must be careful on your way to America because maybe the best may assassinate you while you're way on.
No, the pilot
And-
will.
And if I never come back, that means I got shot in America and I'm dead.
Yeah.